Motivation is a tricky thing. One day, you're fired up and ready to conquer the world. Then next, you're staring at a to-do list like it's written in an alien language. We've all been there. So how do we actually cultivate lasting motivation? Keep watching this video to find out. If you want to be consistent, you should know your why, also known as your goals. Surface level goals won't cut it. If you're chasing something just because it sounds nice or because someone else said you should, you'll lose steam fast. Dig deeper. Ask yourself why this goal matters to you. What's the real reason behind it? If you want to get fit, is it about looking good in a swimsuit? Or is it about feeling strong and confident? The clearer you are on the why, the more resilient your motivation will become. So, once you've locked in your why, break it down into manageable steps. You see, big goals are very exciting, but they can also be overwhelming. If your motivation is constantly getting crushed under the weight of an enormous goal, that's a problem. Instead of focusing on the end result, shift your attention to the next small step. Want to write a book? Forget about the 300-page masterpiece. Focus on writing one page today. Remember that every small win gives you a little hit of dopamine, and this keeps you going. And as you continue writing that one page every day, you start identifying yourself as a writer. And then it just becomes easier to continue on writing. Another key to lasting motivation is building habits. Relying on motivation alone is risky. Motivation is like a friend who shows up when they feel like it, not exactly dependable. Habits, on the other hand, create structure. They turn effort into autopilot. The trick is to make your desired action as easy as possible to start. If you want to work out consistently, don't make it a huge production. Lay out your workout clothes the night before. It's important to keep it simple and small, and then these repeatable actions lead to massive results over time, just like the book Atomic Habits talks about by James Clear. Now, one of the biggest motivation killers is waiting until you feel like it. That's a trap. The truth is that action often comes before motivation, not the other way around. Think of motivation like a stubborn car on a cold morning. The hardest part is getting it started, but once it starts moving, it runs smoothly. Another thing you should keep in mind is that surrounding yourself with the right influences can also keep your motivation alive. If you spend time with people who constantly complain, doubt themselves, or make excuses, it's going to rub off on you as well. But if you're around people who are driven, focused, and excited about their goals, that energy is contagious. If you're wondering what to do when motivation dips, and it will, remember that setbacks are a part of the process. The biggest mistake people make is assuming that a bad day means failure. It doesn't. You see, progress isn't a straight line. You'll have moments where you fall off track, and that's normal. The key is not to let one bad day turn into a bad week, a bad month, or full-on quitting. Get back on track as soon as possible. One missed workout doesn't ruin your fitness journey. One unproductive day doesn't mean you'll never reach your goal. It's about resilience. Finally, accept that motivation isn't a constant feeling. It's not something you wake up with every single day. Even the most successful people don't feel motivated all the time. The difference is they show up anyway. They build systems, habits, and mindsets that keep them moving forward, even when they're not feeling 100%. That's what lasting motivation really is. Not just a feeling, but a commitment to keep going, no matter what. That's it for this video. Do you feel more motivated now? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked that video, please like it and also share it with other friends and family that need motivation right now. I hope to see you in the next video. Let's continue to grow together.